You might ask yourself, why is it always that I don't have any money? Why is it that I always have to pay bills and I never can seem to attract money? What if I told you that the answer to that relies on you? What if I told you that your thoughts are the reason why you are being blocked from receiving money? People tend to focus more on the bills they have to pay and constantly thinking about bills and how they're in debt, or constantly thinking on how they're going to pay their next bill. And what that does is it sends out a frequency to the universe saying, oh, bills, bills, bills. This person is constantly thinking about it. And so let me start attracting more and more bills to him. Because again, what you constantly think about and put your energy towards, the universe always brings a way back into making it into a reality. So instead of focusing on bills, 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 focus on wealth. Focus on believing and or making yourself believe that you have more than enough money. Because what that signals out is that you have enough money. So let me bless you with opportunities to be blessed with more money. It's the frequency you're sending out. It's what you're thinking and it's how you're acting. The shortcut to having anything you want in life is to feel good and be happy. You must radiate out the signal in order to bring back what you want. The law of attraction is reflecting back your innermost thoughts and feelings as your life. What I used to do is whenever I knew it was payday, I would check my bank account and always assume it was a higher number than before. Whether it's like extra $100, whether it's extra $200, I would always imagine and assume that my paychecks coming in for that part of the month would always be higher. And at first it didn't work, but I kept the faith and I kept that thought inside my head that, okay, well, if it's not working right now, it's soon to come. It's soon to come. It's soon to come. Constantly thinking this sent out a frequency to the world that I was a firm believer that I am deserving of more money. So much so that I believe it and constantly thinking it's on its way. And so about 2 weeks later, because I get paid every 2 weeks, I opened my account and I saw an extra $300. In the moment of seeing it, I wasn't really so surprised because I had assured myself and manipulated myself to believe that I was worthy enough and was going to receive this money. I checked online what the extra 300 was about, and it said clothing allowance, which I am entitled to, but I already received mine for the first month of the year. And so I had no doubt in my mind that the universe had heard my frequency and had blessed me enough with an extra $300 in the check, despite me already receiving what I should have received several months ago. The universe has a way around things that you might not completely understand, but if you have utterly faith, all things can come into fruition. And yes, that includes money. I started taking myself out to vacations, and at most times I wouldn't even look at the price tag of most things because I had already assumed I have more money to give. And by the end of the trip, I looked at all my expenses and I realized what I spent was not even a portion of what I earned. After I came back from my vacation and I checked my expenses, I realized that I had so much left in the bank that whatever I did spend, I was going to make back double. By doing this and acting this way, it really shifted my way of how I thought about money. I started to convince myself that I could afford all things, and the pictures of my life changed. If you think I have to work hard for money, I have to earn every paycheck I get, shift your thoughts into money comes easily and frequently. Affirm to yourself every day and act upon as if what you're telling yourself is true. When it comes to wealth, wealth is a mindset. It's all about how you think. You have to feel good about money in order for more money to attract to you. People who don't have enough money obviously do not feel good about money. And so that is why money is not coming their way. This can also come back to the power of gratitude. Being grateful for the bit that you do have will emit a frequency in which the power of abundance will come into fruition. Another thing people don't understand about money is that you must be able to give your money away. There is a difference between sacrificing money and giving your money away. Because when you give money away, what it tells to the universe is that you have plenty to give away and not think about. But if you're very stingy with your money and you don't like spending it, what that shows to the universe is you don't have enough of it and you want to perceive every little bit of it that you have. I have a friend that I work with who doesn't go out at all, who stays in his room all day and saves every paycheck. He doesn't treat himself to the wealth that he is acquiring by working in the shop. And I always find that person always struggling with money. And I tell him, look, how are you struggling when you go out less than me and I have a good amount of money saved up? And he tells me he doesn't know. He saves every penny he has, he invests all his money, and somehow he always comes short. That's when I realized he's not thinking of a man of wealth. He's thinking the same mindset as a poor man. He's not enjoying his wealth, he's not enjoying life as if he has endless money to give. And so the universe is essentially blind to his command of him not having money. Compared to me, which I enjoy my money, I enjoy going out, I enjoy the riches of what money can allow me to have. and I always come up with more money at the end of the day. So it's the difference of the frequency that me and him are both putting out, in which it is determining how much money we have at the end of the day. So even if you feel like I can't afford that, shift your mindset, because bingo, that's your problem. Now you know why you don't have enough money. You think you don't have to give, start giving. As you demonstrate faith in giving, law of attraction must give you more to give. Giving money comes from the heart. It's something that you genuinely know it's going to the right place, and it makes you feel good. Sacrificing is the complete opposite. It does not make you feel good. So don't confuse the two. Sacrificing will lead to resentment. Giving is probably one of the most joyful things you can do. And the law of attraction will grab and hold that signal and flood you with more in life. Think wealth and you will receive wealth. Think anything else and you are attracting the thing that you don't want the most. And you'll be surprised on how things come turning around. You'll be surprised on what you can attract by simply putting a thought into action. The power relies in here. Do what you must with this information. If this video helped you out in any form, be sure to check out my previous videos where I discuss similar topics to this. It's been a pleasure.